Hi, my name is Matt Grocott, candidate for the San Mateo County Board of Supervisors from District 3. That town back there, that's San Carlos. That's where I live with my wife and family, and that's where I've been the mayor and am a city council member currently. It's also the town where I helped create the Belmont-San Carlos Fire Department. I grew up in Ohio. My dad built a log cabin house, believe it or not, on 7 acres of land, and that's where we grew up. That's the life I knew. Always a lot of adventure, out in the woods, doing different things. Oftentimes my parents didn't even know where I was. But that was where I grew up in Ohio. My dad was a business owner. He owned a shop, a barber shop, with himself and another guy who worked for him. And most of my life, my mother was a homemaker, stayed at home with the kids, and she'd be home when we came home from school. Later in life, she went to Kent State University and got her teaching credential, and then taught art classes in the public school system. So that was the life I knew growing up. I also got an opportunity, which I was very thankful for, when I was about 15 years old, after my dad died. I was 13 when my dad died of a heart attack. And I got an opportunity, a scholarship, to go to a private school in Hudson, Ohio. That was a big change in my life. I learned a lot there. I learned discipline and how to manage my time. It's also where I really started getting into my career of wrestling. And that's something that I stayed with through college, and even after college. I competed, and then for many years I dedicated a lot of time to coaching wrestling at various high schools here in California. Enjoyed that for many years, even coached at Stanford for a while. Wrestling's a great sport. You learn a lot of things from it: dedication, discipline, and how to fight hard. People ask me why I want to run for the County Board of Supervisors. Well, a lot of the issues that I've dealt with as a mayor, as a fire board member, as a council member, translate over and make me qualified to deal with issues that the county's dealing with. Folks that live in San Carlos have appreciated my term on the council, my time on the council, because of a number of different issues. And those issues are similar to what I would see doing as a county board, as a board of supervisor. One of the issues that I dealt with as a council member, and I think translates over to being a board of supervisor, is, for example, in San Carlos, the city put in a median that went down the El Camino. And after the median was in, it cut off businesses' traffic into the downtown. A merchants association was created just to deal with this issue, and they came to me and they said, "Matt, will you help us with this? We need to have this changed." And I did. I met with the Merchants Association, I met with our city staff, I met with individuals from Caltrans, and eventually we got the median opened back up so that traffic flowing down El Camino could turn into town, and people who wanted to get to our downtown off the El Camino could. And to tell you the truth, the thing that is real payback for me as a council member, and I would anticipate also as a board of supervisor, is after a situation like that, seeing the people who are happy and smiling with the outcome and how that impacts their businesses, their lives, and makes them feel like government is on their side. Government is there to serve them. And that's when I walk away after shaking hands with an individual in a situation like that and feel fulfilled in what I do as a council member, and again, as I would anticipate as a board of supervisor.